We're asked here to state the domain and range of a certain relation, and whenever we do that, the best way to be able to answer that question is to sketch this relation. Now we can tell, because this has got x something squared and y something squared equals a number, we can tell that this is a circle. And the general equation for a circle is x minus h all squared plus y minus k all squared is the radius squared. So if I was going to rewrite this equation in this form, I would write x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 0 all squared equals 3 squared. And that tells me that this is a circle with centre at h and k, so therefore the centre is at 1 and 0, and the radius equals 3. So let's sketch that circle, and then what we'll be able to do is work out the domain and range very easily. So here's my set of axes. I know the centre is at 1 and 0, so I'll show that there at 1 and 0. And then I'll draw in a circle. Let's see how I go with this, because it might be very bad. So let's draw a circle that might look something like that. And now I can start using my knowledge of geometry to find the points for domain and range. Now, if my radius is 3, let's have a look at the domain first, which are my x values. If my radius is 3, then from 1, if I go back 3, this is going to be at -2 and 0. That's going to be my x-intercept. And if I go forward 3, this will be at 4 and 0. So therefore my domain will be, including these points, because remember the circle does touch those points, from -2 to +4. Now my range, let's do that in a different colour, they're the y values. And I know if I start at the centre and I go up by 3, this point at the top here is going to be at 1 and 3, because it's 3 above 0. And the point 3 below 0 will be at 1 and -3. So therefore my range for this function will be including from -3 to +3. So these are my y values, and these, the domain, are my x values. And so therefore my y values go from -3 to +3, and my x values go from -2 to 4. And that's how we find the domain and range. You might be able to do this in your head, but it's always a really good idea to sketch our relation, because you never know when there's a trick.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like. Thanks.